To be able to love. I mean, where are you guys gonna get music like this? Can I get some hearts in the chat for this music? Come on now. At least that'll make you want to bang your head against the damn wall. Come on now. I put some time and effort into figuring out what I'm gonna play. If you don't go to the clubs and you not like David, I'll bring the club to you. Okay? We can do all kinds of music. It's always too early for you, David. Step across the line. Hit me one more time. Come on, Jimmy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Christmas Eve. Good to see everybody here today. I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. Y'all ready for the holidays? Let me say hello to everybody here. Okay. Virgo, Way, you the first one in there, boo. Good to see you, honey. We got Joyfully Baby Girl. We got Raven is in here. We got Mia's in the for she's it. We got Jeffrey's in the house. Hi, boo. We got A's up in here. We got Fluffles. Hello. We got Shadow Wolf Cub. Hi, sweetheart. Good to see you. We got Ariana Grande. Hello. Let me feel important, okay? Ariana Grande. Hell. Randall. Hello. We got Charlene is in the Fashizi. Hello, sweetheart. We got, hold on, I can't see. Bex Mister. Hello. Hold on. Scrolling. Instant Karma, good to see you. Oh, I am so sorry. Hold on. I'm scrolling. Lily of the Alley, hello, darling. We got Stacy in the Lockwoods. We got Jennifer, hello. We got Kaylee's. Charlie Girl says, Merry Christmas Eve to you too, sweetheart. We got the Blueberries in here. We got the Save a Child and Calipita. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. We got Tiffany Palmer's up in here. A sugar sandwich. Come on now. Tiffany. Oh, I said Tiffany Palmer. Okay. So good to see everybody. How is y'all's doing? Did you finish all your shopping? Or are you going to be one of those miserable people online for 2 hours where you know good and damn well the person ain't even worth the gift that you're waiting online for? Y'all's done did it to yourselves. Y'all should do all of your Christmas shopping on Black Friday, okay, online. All gets delivered to your house, and all y'all's got to do is just sit there and wrap them up, okay? But a lot of y'all likes to procrastinate and say, "Oh, I'm gonna do it." Yeah, Now carry y'all's tuchuses to the department store. Wait online, cause y'all just don't like to do things when y'all got to do things, okay? Because you know what Vanna White said many years ago, and this stuck by me. She said she starts buying Christmas gifts at the beginning of the year. Now, I'm not saying do that. That's a little bit that's crazy. The only person I'm buying gifts for beginning of the year is me and my cat, Honey. I ain't buying nobody Christmas gifts beginning of no. But Honey, she buys gifts all throughout the year for people, and then when it comes time for Christmas. But listen, I'm not the one to wait online, even for myself. Y'all, how many times was I vlogging and I got online and I said, you know what? I ain't doing this. I don't do this for clothing and I don't do this for food. If there's a line at the grocery store and I got all my food in there, I'm leaving it there. I'm going home and I'm Uber eating something. Yes, I am. I got you nothing? Honey, I'm broke. This huzzy is broke. I'm going to play the Powerball tonight. Oh, yeah, you best believe, because it's $1.7 billion and a cash lump sum of $788 million. So all y'all people that are going to call me tomorrow and tell me how much y'all love my channel and y'all sorry you did me that way, my number is changed. My number is changed. Okay? Don't be hitting me up. I don't want to hear it. I didn't change my mind about y'all folks. Y'all's not my friends. So while I'm busy shopping, cashing out my Powerball ticket, y'all's can kiss my tuchus. I'm buying houses in every damn state. Every damn state. I'm going to the Alabamas. I'm going to the Georgias. I'm going to the Californias. I'm going to the Nevadas. I'm going to the Connecticut's. I'm every damn state, to the New York and the Westchesters. This way, I don't need a hotel. Honey, I got places to stay. I got my own place. And honey, I'm going to get me a boat too. And y'all can't do nothing about it. So let me tell you, there are a few people that I am going to take care of. There is. But if I don't call you to give you money, don't call me. There's a reason I didn't call you. David. Now, when David, got lucky, we ain't going to talk about it too much because he shows off enough. But he didn't call me up and say, "How you want that bleeding coffee maker?" He didn't even buy me a damn coffee maker. He did not. But he had no problem texting me pictures of all the diamonds in the world that he's buying. Oh, he's buying this. Oh, he's buying this. David, you know what? Karma's a witch. And I'm going to get bigger and better diamonds. Yep. And listen, your crap is lab grown. David's diamonds are all lab grown. They're not authentic, genuine diamonds. No, they're not. Huzzy, can I ask for a loan? My ass is dragging. Listen to me, sweetheart. I like you and I've known you long enough to not have to want the money back. And let me tell you something. If I'm worth $1.7 billion, y'all ain't going to pay me back. Y'all is not going to pay Huzzy back. Y'all going to be like, he don't need the money. Come on now, my ass. Be honest. Be honest. If you want Huzzy, I need $50,000. And I know you don't need the money, but I'll offer to pay you back when I have it. But if I don't pay you back, you ain't going to sue me, right? No, I ain't going to sue you. And I will give it to you. I will give it to you. Because I already did a lot of work. For $788 million that I'm going to get, that is going to bring me minimum of $3 million a month in interest. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, $3 million a month in interest. So I ain't giving no. No, I ain't giving no loans. I will just give you the money, and I will give you the money to leave me the hell alone. Just leave me alone. Mia, thank you so much for gifting 5 Loudmouth Aussie memberships on Christmas. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for the support, boo. You guys, whoever got the memberships and she's been getting memberships from Mia, y'all better say thank you right now. Otherwise, I give Mia the permission, the right, absolute right to take it back. Yes. Cut it, Huzzy. Let me see who got it. Willisa, Magic M, Grimador, Microwave Cheese, Kay Elise. Oh no, Kay Elise was a member. Thank you so much. Okay. So that's gonna bring me $3 million a month in interest. So I will give you money to leave me alone. Like I would gladly give David $1 million and say, David, be gone. Be gone. Okay, go buy yourself a ring and leave me the hell alone. Because y'all don't realize I got to give David therapy every day. He called me up for therapy, and you know I got to pay Jim his Huzzy membership. He don't pay. He don't pay because he's smart. He called me. He called me. Calm it down. Or I call him. I'm so damn confused. How that work? I'm so damn confused. But thank you, Mia. But yeah, you guys, I don't know if you have it in your state, but I think most of the states in the United States have the Powerball. So if you want to get yourself in it to win it, you got to invest at least $2. He called you collect. He do. David's not cheap when it comes to him. No, he's not cheap when it comes to him. I haven't seen his kitchen and his jewelry. He's not cheap. But when it comes to someone else, oh my stars, they done spend all this money on the kitchen. I am so damn sick of hearing that kitchen. You know why he did it to his kitchen, right? Because he's foul. Yep. Yep. Sure enough, did, y'all. So, I don't know if you guys heard, but TJ is back. Yes, he is, y'all. So I got a message that he was streaming. I was sleeping last night. I didn't get a chance to watch it. But he did apologize during the intro of his stream. And I want to listen to it with y'all. I didn't watch the whole thing. I figured we can watch it together. So let's hear what TJ had to say. Hold on. This is the one from last night. Okay, share screen. Shani and Rev not very Merry Christmas. Okay. Let's see what he got to say.
All right, what's up, you beautiful people? It's been a minute, hasn't it? It has been a minute. I'll spend the first few minutes here explaining my absence. First and foremost, I was not happy with the way that the last few shows went, and that's my fault. That's nobody's fault but my own, and I apologize for my absence and the way that shit went. It is totally on me. I blame nobody but myself for that shit. But it happened to come at a time when I was ready for a break and I was going through a bunch of life changes, and I've been extremely busy.
All right. It happened to come in a time that I was ready for a break. I want to hear that again. Hold on.
When I say blame, that's nobody's fault but my own, and I apologize
Hi, Melanie.
for my absence and the way that that shit went.
Oh, his
It
absence.
is totally on me. I blame nobody but myself for that shit. But it happened to come at a time when I was ready for a break and I was going through a bunch of life changes. And I've been extremely busy. When I say extremely busy, like I just worked my 11th shift in a row with no days off. I get some time off here and I figured, fuck it, I'll stream. But I wanted to let you guys know that, I'm still around. I have not been paying as much attention as I should have, or as I used to, I guess. But I want you guys to know that, like, I take full responsibility for the way that shit went. However, there have been people out there that are like literally blaming me, like I'm a scammer or some shit. By the way, Will has been paid. It took longer than I wanted it to. Out of my control. Like I have bills and shit. But when
No. What do you mean out of my control? Absolutely not. Let's hear that again.
However, there have been people out there that are like literally blaming me, like I'm a scammer or some shit. By the way, Will has been paid.
Good.
It took longer than I wanted it to. Out of my control. Like I have bills and shit. But when
I'm glad that you paid him. I really am. However, it's 100% your control. That money goes into your bank account. You do what you want to do with that money. Please do not say it was not in my control. Nobody went and spent that money. If somebody went, hacked into your account, spend that money, then your point is valid. But you had bills to pay. Correct. We all do. But that was not your money to begin with. Did you reach out to Will and say to him, Will, would it be okay? Can you wait another month because I have bills to pay and I need the money that was sent to you? Did you even do that? I would like to know. Because then maybe I can say, you know what? He spoke about it. He at least knew that what he was doing was not fair to Will. And it was a little bit selfish at the time. So I would like to know if Will said, you know what? Yeah, it's totally fine. Then you know what? I'm okay with that. That's between you and Will. But to say that it was not in your control, it was 100% in your control. You decided to pay your own bills and make him wait. So please, just let's be honest.
When it was able to be done, it was immediately done. Will has no ill will as far as I fucking know. And I don't know what else I'm supposed to say about that. Like, it was bad decision making on my part.
Okay.
And I own that.
Okay.
He has been paid. I offered for him during those streams for his Cash App to be put up and all that shit. I'm not trying to make money. By the way, it was a pretty unsubstantial amount. Especially for me when I was making.
It was a pretty unsubstantial amount, but it paid your bills. It paid your bills. And didn't you say you were working like 11 days shifts? You were working extremely hard. You probably make good damn money. Why did you need that insignificant amount? When you just finished working basically 2 weeks straight that you needed that $100. So $100 might be insignificant, but for you it wasn't, right?
Making, I don't know, 3 or 4 times that every month. So it would be a really weird thing to throw out all this out the window for a couple of, for $100 or so. That's not what I'm not an idiot. And if anyone else out here that's not an idiot can kind of see that, but I'm still going to take responsibility. I'll take accountability. I should have done better, and I didn't like the way that any of that shit went. I am not going to be doing any quote unquote interviews or any of that shit in the future. I'm just going to keep doing it the way I've been doing
Good.
it. All right. I love you guys. I love doing this. I needed a break and I've been busy. So it kind of aligned. But here I am. I don't know when I'm going to stream again. By the way, I'm by myself right now. There's no other co-host for a reason, and I don't want this to be like drama filled or anything. I'm just going to apologize, say that I missed you guys, and that you have to.
I like how you came back Christmas. I do.
Be like kind of an idiot to think that I would throw everything away for like, $150 or whatever, like that, because that's what it amounted to. I will actually put up the last 2 streams. I kept them private mainly because I didn't like the way that they turned out, but at the same time, it wasn't just me. So I'll put those back up, and I don't know when, but probably before the new year or whatever. I hope you guys can forgive me for my I don't know how to say it. Like it's not really shitty behavior. It's my normal behavior, but it wasn't the time or place for that. And I realize that, and I apologize.
Wait, it's not that you have a shitty behavior. What is that supposed to mean? Hold on.
I hope you guys can forgive me for my I don't know how to say it. Like it's not really shitty behavior. It's my normal behavior, but it wasn't the time or place for that.
So it's your normal behavior to speak to your co-host like that. It's normal behavior to tell Zach that you will call Rev on him if he doesn't behave. And it's your normal behavior not to apologize to Carrie and Michael. That's normal behavior. So you're telling us that that's your normal behavior. Because so far I haven't heard you apologize to them. I'm hoping you will.
I realize that, and I apologize. I apologize to everyone that had to be involved or pick sides or do any of that stupid shit. I'm not here for that. I'm going to move on, and I'm going to continue covering shit. It might not be as often because, like I said, I'm working a shitload. I've gone through a lot of life changes. I've moved. I've done a lot of, I had to pick up a different job that was closer to where I moved to, and they apparently love me to death because I work.
What does that have to do with your behavior? What does that have to do with you not apologizing to Carrie? It would have taken less than 5 minutes to apologize to Carrie.
All the fucking time. I worked earlier today. I worked the day before that.
And you can work. You know what? All that money, TJ, is going to you. You act like you're working, and you're giving us your money. You have kids you got to support. You got yourself you got to support. You're not doing us a favor. People work every day.
Day before that, and the day before that, fucking like 11 days in a row.
You're right. And you still needed that insignificant amount of money.
Finally getting a day off, so I'm here to say that it's my bad, and it aligned properly with my life changes. Thank you so much, Just a Person Trying to Human sent a gifted podcast membership, and congratulations to 187 Lynn for receiving that membership. I really do appreciate it, and congratulations. I could have done better. There's always room to improve. Okay. I am not perfect. It's really obvious that I've never, and I make terrible jokes. And I chose a time to make jokes.
No, TJ. Stop that. You were piss ass drunk. Okay? And that's why you behaved the way you did. If you realize that your jokes are not funny, maybe you should stop saying them. If people won't laugh at something that I say, I'm probably not going to repeat it.
It was not the right timing. It was bad, and it was on my. That's all.
When was it right? When is it the right timing to threaten Zach? When is it the right timing? You should say it's never the right timing. It's not a joke. It should not have been said. I was intoxicated. I made a freaking fool out of myself. That kid did not deserve that. And I've been embarrassed to come online to show my face. That's what you should say. Not that I was busy working and I had a lot of changes and I had bills to pay and, it was joke. That's who I always am. No. You know what? I say a lot of damn jokes and I've been drunk online a lot of times. But guess what? Guess what, TJ? I have never said things like that. And if I do, you better believe that I am going to be back online the next day apologizing to the world. Okay? Not coming back after 4 months of people crucifying everybody else, mostly Carrie, okay? Basically Carrie, not everybody else. Letting the heat go down, right? And then you decide to come on back for Christmas. You didn't take 1 minute to text Carrie, to call Carrie, to email Carrie or Michael and say, I'm a fool. You did not do that. But you came online to monetize this video during Christmas and say, I've always been like this. It's a bad joke. Okay.
On me. So anyone out there, if you want to judge me or hate me or any of that kind of stuff, it's fine. I don't even blame you because I've done that to people. I've done that. There's been like one instance where I was like, oh, fuck this guy. Like, I get it. But here's my apology to you and everybody that was involved in any of that bullshit. That's on me. Okay. It's on nobody else but me.
Carrie's name for some reason.
But I would like to move forward from that. And I would like to continue to do this. Probably not as often unless I start getting more days off. But I really did miss doing this. I miss you guys. I love you guys. You're all great. And I appreciate you all. So with that, hopefully out of the way, and I'm sure that there's a lot of people, there's some hard face hookers and whatnot, that's not going to be enough for them. But for everyone else, if you can accept my apology, I'm here to continue doing the same thing that I've been doing. And we're going to do that. And I've been so out of the loop that I had to have Cal send me links to the shit that was like important.
Because you were out of the loop. You knew what they did to Carrie. You knew what you did to Carrie. So what, you're out of the loop with what's going on with Shani and Red. Nothing happened until this week. And you happened to come back right on Christmas during the drama?
Because I'm so like when I say I've been working a lot. Here, hold on. How many days a week do I work?
What does that have to do with apology? You could make a community tab. You could make an upload. You could make a phone call. The hell with apologizing to us first. You could have done this long time ago to your friend who comes on your podcast for years after year with her and or without her husband, okay? Promotes your channel, grows your channel, and you can't even apologize to her. But you got to come and monetize this video and not even mention her damn name.
6 easy. Yeah. So I'm basically the Michael in this relationship.
Now you've.
I'm killing myself at work, but I just want you guys to know that the way that
I'm basically the Michael in this relationship. What are you trying to say? TJ, people work. People work. Why do you always feel the need to tell people you're working all the time? You have kids. You got to work. You have needs. You buy things for yourself. You have to eat. You have to put a roof over your head. You have to work. You're not doing anybody a favor. You're not giving your money to none of us.
The timing worked out. Like I was unhappy with the way that I was doing things, and then I went through life changes, and then I've been working.
He was trying to say he and Michael work a lot. Mm-hmm. My point is he remembers Michael, but he doesn't remember to apologize to them. But he remembers that he works hard like Michael.
Working a lot, and I needed a break. But I got my break, and
What a coincidence that you needed a break at that time. What a coincidence. You didn't need a break after the first interview, right? You needed a break after the second interview. When shit really went down. Okay.
I've come to terms with shit, and I'm okay with saying that I'm sorry. That I fucked up. But Will has been paid. Literally, Cal was the one who went through and did the math on exactly how much was owed.
Because
Will has been paid, and Will responded, by the way, when I gave him that Cash App, and it was later than it should have been. I'll say that as well, because I was going through a move and a new job and everything like that. It should have been sooner. That's on me as well. But he did get paid.
Good.
What he was owed.
Good.
And I will never do anything like that again. I will let him put his Cash App up, and or whoever.
Wait a minute. You said you're not doing any interviews. So what are you talking about?
I'll put their Cash App up, and if you want to do that, you do that. If not, don't do it. I'm not here I've never been here for money. But the idea that I would throw this entire podcast away for less than 150.
You've never been there for money? Okay.
$50 is a joke. And I've seen people that are.
That really bothers me. It really, really bothers me when people say, oh, I don't do this for the money. You don't have to monetize, TJ. You know that, right? What do the memberships do for you? It brings you money. Please don't lie.
They're like, oh, Carrie paid more. Dude, Carrie could have paid $1,000, and I wouldn't have matched that either. The fuck out of here. I'm not fucking rich. I drive a 10-year-old SUV to my fucking bullshit job 7 days a week. Like, what do you think? I got bills too, but I did everything in my power to.
So Carrie's not rich. Carrie's not rich. How do you know Carrie's rich? Did she ever tell you her finances? She never told me she was rich. Michael never said he was rich. He has a decent job. He supports his family. I don't think they're rolling in the dough. He's not rich. He works every day too.
Do the right.
I'm not rich either. And I don't make that much money either. And I'm disabled. And I'm Social Security. But guess what? I managed to give Will money. And I didn't give him $200. I think I must have given him $60 or $80. But you know what? That's $60 or $80 that I gave him out of my pocket. For what reason? Simply because I wanted to help him. That's all. I don't know him. I've never spoken to him. And I don't have to. But come on now. Can you play the video called Importantly Important by Nick Swint? What is that? Thank you for the super chat. I don't even know what that is, hon.
Thing at that time and in between. By the way, this was a while ago.
Hold on.
Dude, Carrie could have paid $1,000 and I wouldn't have matched that either. The fuck out of here. I'm not fucking rich. I drive a 10-year-old SUV to my fucking bullshit job 7 days a week. Like, what do you think? I got bills too, but I did everything in my power to do the right thing at that time and in between. By the way, this was a while ago now that he got paid. Like, I didn't pay him just so I could come back.
No, I know. We know. You missed us, so you come back for Christmas.
Chose this moment because I actually have tomorrow off, which is wild.
Wow.
A day off. So, and I worked earlier today. I got off late. I told Cal when I came home, I was like, I'm thinking about streaming tonight. And she was very supportive of it. And so far, what I'm seeing is a bunch of people who are supportive of that as well. And I appreciate you all. I'm not going to worry myself with these people who are very like butthurt or looking for an excuse or any of that shit. I love you guys. I really do. And I'm appreciative of your viewership. You don't have to send me money or any shit like that. You don't have to forgive me. You don't have to do any of that. But just please understand where I'm coming from. Pulse, I see you in there. What's up, bub? Yeah, says, dude is handling shit, and we still got motherfuckers in here saying shit as if they're the first to do so. Yeah, I mean, look, again, if you want to
handling shit 5 months later,
judge me, that's fine. If you want to hate me, that's fine. If you want to forgive me, that's appreciated. But like, I get it because I've done the same thing that you're feeling towards me. Some people may feel something towards me. I've done that to other people. Like, I get it. I'm wearing the shoes with shit all over them, and I'm trying to own it, take accountability, be responsible for my own actions, and move forward. People are, people can either forgive and forget, or forgive and not forget, or not forgive and not forget.
Raven, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. He left Carrie to take all the heat. He sure did. He absolutely did. I mean, we all see that. Thank you very much for supporting me.
It's up to you. That's up to you. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not saying you have to move past any of this. So there are some people that I've seen saying crazy shit. There are some people that I've seen being like pretty, just straightforward about the way they feel. It's all fine. But I would like to not spend this entire episode talking about this. I would like, that's my apology.
You've only talked about this for 10 minutes. Do you know people have been crucifying Carrie for 5 months? And you have not yet said a single word. nor have you mentioned her name in 10 minutes already, and you're tired.
I mean it. I feel bad. I really do.
Sure
And
you
I,
do.
I took some time off to reflect and work my ass off
Okay, good.
doing normal shit.
Good.
So, normal job shit.
Mhm.
Things that some people wouldn't know about. I didn't have to get fucked in the ass for my money. I got that. Anyway, so we are going to, by the way, if you enjoyed the intro music, that was Henge. Think Stonehenge without the stone part. And they are really cool and original. I really like their stuff. So if you enjoyed that, enjoy listening to more of it. But in the meantime, we are going to cover some of this shit that I've missed. And I'm way behind. And you guys have all seen this shit, but you haven't
All right.
seen me react to it.
I think
So
he's
let's do
done with
that.
the apology tour. Okay. Let me gather my thoughts. Hi, Caitlin. Boo. Good to see you. Listen, we all make mistakes. Okay? We are no better than him. And whether people think he's genuine or not genuine, I'm not here to tell you how to feel. He apologized for not sending the money on time. I accept his apology. I accept your apology. Will accepts it. Who am I? Do I? Hey, invalid. I don't agree with the way he handled it. I think the excuse was a little lame. I was not in my control. Blah blah blah. I think, yeah, that's bullshit. Do I accept your apology? 100%. Am I disappointed? Still 100%. And you all know why. He had all that time to reflect, and that's what he got. That's what we got. There was no change. That's the only thing I am upset about, is that the person that got all this heat for 5 months, literally cried on panel, had to take time off. It affected her real life. And you said things to her too that she could not get an apology. The person that sits on your panel 1 to 2 times a week for 5 hours, has all the clips, has everything ready for you soon as you need it, has helped your channel. You can't say, Carrie, I treated you like an a-hole, and please accept my apology. You couldn't even make it up. You couldn't even lie. I wasn't waiting for an apology, to be honest with you. I don't give a damn. It's neither here nor there. What I would have liked to see is you apologize to Carrie and the people that gave you the money. Hezzy, people are saying that he did address Carrie. Does anyone have a timestamp? Where? Where did he address Carrie? Because I did not see it. He needs to apologize to Zach. Well, that too. I refuse to watch anything. Who? I didn't have a timestamp, but he did. Oh, I want to see it. Damn it. At one point, Carrie was in the chat. Okay, Let me fast forward it. Hold on. Hold on to the night. All right, all right. Well, we got to figure this out. What the? Oh, damn it. Hold on. What is the timestamp again? What is the timestamp? Hold on. 1 hour and 20. Okay, that's what I got it. That's exactly what I got it. But hold on. Hold on. Why didn't he apologize to her in the beginning of the stream when he was apologizing to everyone else? So this is when she comes into the chat. Then he apologizes.
Hi guys.
Hey guys, I want to be felt sorry for, so this is the tone I'm going to use.
I just got back from the hospital.
And you can tell that's true because I kept my fucking hospital wristband on. By the way, have you ever seen a hospital wristband so fucking tight? Did she put on weight in the hospital? They don't put it on that tight. Or was it just not long enough and they had no choice? It's like when you're handcuffing Shani and you just one click, like, oh my God, you're fucking fat. One click. That's all we can do.
Good to see you.
No need to lock those cuffs. They're not going to tighten up because she's a ham fucking fisted bitch. Hey guys, I just got back from the hospital. Oh, I threatened to kill myself again. Oopsie. It's like the 80th time in the last 3 years, but whatever. She did this after the fucking atonement. Do you remember the Rev Atonement stream? Do you guys remember that? You guys, I can pull that up. I could pull that up real quick.
I didn't see you, sweetheart.
Oh. Is Carrie? Oh, what's up, Carrie? Sorry, I didn't even see you in there. I've not been paying attention to the chat at all, like very seldom. But I'm not trying to ignore you guys. And Carrie, still love you to death. Still stand by what I've said that if I will never be the guy that like turns coat and decides that the dipshits like Teddy Bear and Some Idiot and 21 and Shaw of Girth and the rest of these fucking dipshits, I'll never go to them. I'd rather just like, if you wanted to distance yourself from me, that's fine. I still will never be the person that runs to that other side like a little fucking bitch. Never. Those people are fucking like I can't even describe it. Like I would have to be at such a weird, desperate point in my life. Probably a traumatic brain injury. Maybe if I hit my head really hard and forgot how bad they were.
All right, so this is 1 hour and a half into the stream. Okay, in the
No, I'm never going there.
Mhm.
I love you guys. I'll forever love you guys. I've never had a bad falling out with anybody that's been on this show. And that's because we get along to some degree at some point. But I just want you to know that, like, you know, I made apologies earlier, and I apologize to Carrie as well, because she was actually like there for some of this shit. And
You didn't apologize to Carrie in the beginning. What are you talking about? When did you apologize to Carrie? Hold on.
it was Rio. And that's because we get along to some degree at some point. But I just want you to know that, like, you know, I made apologies earlier, and I apologize to Carrie as well, because
We didn't hear it. We didn't hear it unless you apologized to her by phone. Hey, Wary Joker. So Carrie is in TJ's chat from yesterday. After an hour and a half, in the beginning, he apologizes to everyone. Okay. And now Carrie's name. And now Carrie's in the chat. Oh, I apologize to Carrie as well.
she was actually like there for some of this shit. And again, my bad decisions and in terrible joke making and making light of shit that was pretty serious. It was not her fault. So I apologize to you directly as well. All right. This is not a it's not a you have to forgive me. It is more of a I have to kind of forgive myself and admit to my mistakes, and then move forward and continue with the person that I am. So
continue with the person that you are. Okay.
I just don't want to make it complicated. You don't want to come back on the show or whatever. I totally would get it. If you do, you're more than welcome. It's up to you, but not your fault. No matter, like, your decision, I respect.
You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. And it's pretty fucking, sad that you have to wait to her to see you in chat for you to apologize. It's pretty damn weak. Why are people so bent out of shape about apologizing? Why? Why are people online better than that? I will never apologize. I will never apologize. Really? And I'm not saying that that's what he said, but there are people, you know? Hold on 1 second. All right, I'll look at it, David. I'll look at it, hon. So I don't understand. He had to wait that long? Listen, it's not my business. I'm not going to tell Carrie what to do. She's probably going to discuss it with Michael and whatever. That's fine with me. Whatever she decides, it's fine with me. I'm just thinking out loud how I would have handled the situation if I was TJ. That's all. That's all. When I'm wrong and I know I'm wrong, I want to apologize as soon as I can. I want to apologize. Period. At least to the person that I did wrong to. He apologized to Carrie. Yes, when Carrie came in an hour and 30 minutes, Carrie come in and say, "Oh, is Carrie here? I didn't mean to ignore you." And Carrie, if you don't ever want to come on panel, that's fine. But yeah, I apologize to everyone. And yeah, I'm apologizing to you too. Now you apologize. But in the beginning, when you apologized to everybody, you couldn't mention Carrie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would not have done things that way. I would not have done things in a way where people can call me out because if I really mean my apology, I would probably apologize to Carrie. First of all, I would have made an upload and probably turned off the comments because I know it. But I would have definitely messaged Carrie, and I'm sure Carrie would have done the same thing if she had done this to someone. But you know, everybody is not the same, and he claims that he normally gets along with people, and he's never been in an argument like this with anyone because because people don't want to make something out of it because lack of an argument. They don't want to argue. They just don't want to argue. But that doesn't mean that your behavior, you listen, when people come online and they're drinking, they say shit, including myself. So honestly, you can apologize. Congratulations, you apologized. I'm happy you gave Will the money. Yup. At the end of the day, to me, it doesn't make a difference. If I'm gonna feel how I feel, regardless of what people say. I would have just handled things differently. That's all. That's my opinion on it. This has nothing to do with anybody else but him. No one else, not Cal, no one. You can't blame someone else for TJ's behavior. She's the one that sat there and added up the super chats. She's the one that did it, not him. Yeah, this has nothing to do with nobody but him. Let me read the chat. No, he is not the devil, but he is giving backhanded apology and excuses. He put Carrie through so much and hurt Will and Zach too. Yeah. I agree. I don't even know Cal that much. She was on her Carrie's thing the other day on her panel, and she was on, and I had a good time with her. She's been in my chat a few times. I have a good time with her. I don't really. I know that they're dating, but I don't associate or put them together. They're their own person, and even if she's not happy with the way he's acting, she can't control him, and vice versa. You know what I mean? So, moving along, TJ, I'm glad you paid him back. As far as apologizing to Carrie, uh, I'm glad you did it. Finally. And that's her. That's between him and her now. All right, moving along. So I don't know. Apparently, I heard that Hecate called the police. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Hello, D. Good morning. I could be wrong. But did Hecate call the police on what's her name? Michelle Marie Delaney? Did she get blocked in her chat and then decide to call the police on Michelle Marie Delaney? Something is going on. She weaseled her way into Michelle's community. I don't know what's going on. I wish somebody could fill me in. Oh, she's a trash bag, Kaylee, saying, wait till I get done suing her. Wait till I get done. Nobody knows about that? Interesting. I heard from someone that she was blocked. I wish Noodles is here. Noodles, are you here? Oh, by the way, you know she's accusing me of trafficking people now. I think Michelle too. I've never talked to Michelle. Anyway, we'll figure that out. Maybe we'll have someone on panel to explain to us what the hell is going on. I heard Azria was popping up in her chats, but I didn't know about the call. Maybe I'm wrong. TJ did pick a fight with Hardface. Will be interesting how she responds. No, she didn't call, but says she will if they will not unblock her. Oh. So now we call the police if we're blocked on someone's channel? Is that what we're doing now, Hecate? Because you know AJ is blocked on your channel. Hecate? It wouldn't let me chat because subscriber mode. I've been subscriber free. Oh, I'm sorry, God. That's weird. Yeah, that's interesting. You don't call the police on people that block you. For TJ to claim that he doesn't like drama, why is he poking the Hecate bear? Oh, I don't know. I really don't. Hi, Fluffles. All right. Now I want to talk to you a little bit about our friend AJ. Remember AJ? The one who falls asleep during her live streams? Or the one that falls during her live streams? The one that snores because she's so boring during her live streams? The one that brings up her boyfriend, Greg, every stream? By the way, Greg, how's Cougs? I haven't heard from Cougs in weeks. Did he leave you? Hmm? I'm curious. Hold on, guys. And by the way, if I'm not mistaken, I think Greg has court today. Oh, yes. Because Greg has a lot of cases. He's in trouble with the law, and he has a court case today. Very interesting. So, AJ was on panel with Fresh Garbage last night. You know, the one that she claims made her, or she doesn't like, right? She claims she doesn't like Fresh Garbage. But she was on panel with her and Luxie and Marble Mouth Rampage. And I don't know who else was on. Fresh Garbage, Rampage, AJ, Luxie, and I think Keldos was on too. Yeah, Keldos was on too. And so they all treated her like the shit that she is. All of them. Luxie let her have it. Fresh Garbage let her have it. Hi, Revisionist. Hello, hello. Good to see you. So, I'm very happy for you, AJ. Your quote-unquote friends have no respect for you. Nor should they. But here's the thing. You can't speak against them or call them out or turn on them. You know why, AJ? I'm sure you do. Because you'll have no one. No one. So you have to sit there and take it. And I love that for you. So I'm going to play you a little clip that someone sent me. And we're going to talk about it. Yes, we are.
You could have not said anything.
I'm sorry that I had an opinion about her. I like
Your opinion on her is equal.
Oh, so let me rewind a little bit. So y'all already know that Anja sends nudes to everyone. And she has sent it to Carrie and Michael. And they have told her repeatedly, do not send any nudes. We are married. We are happily married. And at this point, it's sexual harassment. You need to stop. We do not want this, right? So Carrie had spoken about this plenty of times. And one time, AJ was reacting to it. And she did not understand what the problem was. If you are in a happy marriage and you are together for 20 years, who cares? Like, who cares? Like, what's the big deal? Your marriage is strong. Like, grow up. So, for that reason, I made a comment and said, oh, so if I turn around and I send nudes to your husband, it shouldn't be a problem then, right? Now, listen, this is just hypothetical. I'm giving an example, right? I would not send nudes to her husband. Come over here. I would not send nudes to her husband. A, he's not my type. B, he's married. C, I don't even have his email address. If I'm going to send nudes to someone, it's going to be someone that I like. And they know that I'm going to, Okay. So she turns around. David, shut your ass. She turns around and does this.
You want to know maybe why I like
That needed to be expressed.
She does have fucking whitening lips, okay? Maybe that's
Well,
why I like
I think we can dig further into this matter. I think some of Garby's criticisms have to do with the platforming of Greg.
Okay, so I would like. Oh, I'm sorry that I get along with men. Sorry about it. Like as Garby would say, what the fuck do you want me to do about it? Like, I mean, come on. Women are usually gossipy, vindictive bitches.
Well,
Well, that's kind
men are
of the
like
problem
that.
there. Well, you know what?
I'm sorry that I can use my fucking intellect and judgment to know enough, at least in my experience. Maybe that's not everybody's experience, but maybe it's been mine.
Her judgment and her intellect.
Look, this is no offense to the men in chat, okay? No offense, but men can be gossipy too.
No offense to the men in chat. No offense.
They can be gossipy too, just like us women can.
Yeah, which is something I want to tell Garby about because, so you know how Hussey was sitting there saying that you were sexually harassing me? Do you remember that? Like, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So he just
That took a turn.
Dude, he just fucking said not that long. He said, I'm gonna send your husband nudes. And it was like, so excuse me. So Garby's sexually harassing me by saying mommy, which yes, you caught me on a bad night. I've said this countless times. It did hit wrong. But you know what? I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. I really don't give a fuck. Like,
First of all, you cried about it for hours. You did make a big deal about it for days, and I was defending you. Okay?
to continue to make a big deal about it.
Yeah. No, we're even, Steven. You called me a mommy too, so we're good.
Exactly. Okay, so now it's just a joke, okay? But Hussey was being like fucking like serious and like that's
Bitch, you were crying like a fucking 7-year-old. Why is it okay for you to have a daddy, but when someone wants to be your mommy, you cry about it? Is it because you hate women?
harassment. And then went on to fucking say that he was going to send my husband, which I don't know how he could because he doesn't have any way of getting in contact with my husband, but
Did you hear
he's
that?
going to send my husband nudes. And I listened to it multiple times. And like I was trying to think, like, did I hear it wrong? Was he talking about somebody else? And there's no way that I can fucking especially because a lot of the times he will like make his chat unavailable. So I can't even like reference it.
No.
But my point is that he wanted to say he was going to send my husband nudes when he knows my husband's a straight man, for one.
I don't know if he's straight, bisexual, but how do I know? I never asked him. I don't know.
Okay.
What?
And he was sitting there saying that you were sexually harassing me when he just fucking said that. I was like,
Hussey
like-
wanted to send dong pics to your husband.
he wanted to send nude pics. I'm not sure if I'm picking up on why you said it the way you did, but sorry.
Well, I mean, it would include his dong, presumably, if he was nude, but I don't know.
Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
you mean, are you talking about prawn?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said maybe I'm gonna send pictures to your husband, and I was like, "What the fuck?" You just called Garby, like you just said that Garby was sexually harassing me by calling me mommy, but now you're saying that you're going to send my husband nude pictures. Like, what the fuck? Because he said maybe I'll send your husband nudes, and I'm like, how the fuck can you say one thing?
So why is it harassment if it's done to you and your husband? But when Anja does it to Carrie and her husband and actually sends it, oh, it's no big deal. Oh, please. Your marriage is strong. What is the big deal? Because when something happens to you, it's a problem. But if it's done to anybody else, you don't give a fuck. You are a piece of shit. I would never send your husband nudes. I never even asked for his email address. I was giving you an example. So if it's harassment, if I send it to you, it's harassment when Anja sends it to Michael. Do you comprehend I know you're 10 years old, dumb bitch. But 10 years old is still 5th grade. And common sense is common sense. Bitch. And let me tell you something. I do not know if your husband is straight or not. How would I know? How would I know? Did you ever tell me he was straight? Did I ever ask you his sexuality? Yes or no? I've been with married men. They could be bisexual. And I don't care. But I do have a question. Honestly, I do believe 1,000% that you dislike women. I do believe it. I never had an opinion. I never cared, yes or no. There were so many other red flags that I never even got to that one. But after hearing you and listening to everybody, and the way you talk about Monica, and the way you talk to women in general, and the way you treat Greg, and the way you treat Luxie, and all this shit, you 1,000% hate women. You know why? I'm going to tell you my thoughts on that. Because you are intimidated by a strong woman. Because you see yourself as a little child. That's why, AJ. You are nowhere near a woman. And you probably never will be. Never will be. Find me another 41-year-old woman like you. AJ? You had a 41-year-old friend, Carrie. Someone exactly your age. How long did that last? And you claimed that you had so much in common. Oh my gosh. You claimed her as your sister. You said you loved her. Why didn't that last? Because she's not a child. You are a child. And I believe that your husband is embarrassed of you. Now, I've been doing some thinking, and I'm going to share my thoughts with you guys. This is just my opinion. I can be completely wrong, but I'm going to share it because she wants to continue to talk about me. So every time I have a thought or whatever, I'm going to continue to share it. And by the way, Raven Star is going to come up on panel this week. And we are going to be talking about AJ. And if other people want to come up on panel, you're welcome to do so. Because AJ, let me tell you something. Two can play this game, sweetheart. Baby doll. Hi, oh hamburgers. You want to have a bunch of haters on your panel to attack me every single freaking time you do a live stream? You want to go on other people's panels and talk about me when I'm not even the subject at hand? I can do the same thing. Yep. And you ain't going to like it. No, you're not. So, Merry Christmas to you too, OGD. Merry Christmas to everybody. Listen, and again, this is my opinion. You're trying to win a free subscription. You guys, if you want to be a channel member, you may do so. We have 4 tiers, and you can gift memberships too. Oh, Hamburgers wants a membership. We have 4 tiers. We have the Hustler tier, which is $1.99, and you get a bunch of emojis and membership shout outs. And then we have the EIEIO tier, which is $3.99, and you get a bunch of emojis and membership shout outs. And then we have a $14.99 tier, and that's called the VIPs. And $14.99 tier gets you a cameo from me every single month. And I'm going to do the automated postcards. And then we have a Paging Miss Huzzy tier. Now, are you sitting down for this? This is a very famous and talked about tier. So this tier, you get a video chat call from me every month, twice. And we sit there and we chit chat and we laugh and we have a good time. And you get all the other members, the perks with all the other memberships. And that's called the Paging Miss Huzzy, because I give you a call and I'll say, hello. And that one is $149.99. Yes, $149.99. So if you want to become a channel member and you want the perks, I suggest you do it. And if you want to support with a super chat, I suggest you do it. Or if you want to send me a Cash App or PayPal, what you waiting for? It's pinned in the comment section. Yes, it is. Mia, thank you so much, sweetheart. Mia done gifted another 5 Loudmouth Huzzy memberships. Let me see who done got it. All right. Hold on. We got Kennedy, Ferda. Hold on. David done did it too. Oh, hell. Hold on. Mia gifted 5 memberships, but I only see 2. I don't know. Whoever got the membership by Mia, y'all better say thank you to her. Otherwise, hell, I'll take that back. Mia, thank you so much. And look at this fatty. David done gifted 5 Loudmouth Huzzy membership. This old bitch. The Mask Angel, the Palms, Melanie, Claire. Say thank you to David right now. Thank you, David. Thank you, sweetheart, so much. I appreciate you. YouTube, yes, they do need to let you pick where it's going to go. I agree with that. David, thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate you. You never get it? Well, you can become a member for as low as $1.99. Damn. I'm surprised Hecate hasn't got the Paging Miss Huzzy, so she... Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it at all, sweetheart, because let me tell you why. She's going to be speaking to me in person in court. Oh, yes, Instant Karma. She don't have to pay for nothing, because when I sue her ass, she going to be talking to me. Yeah, and it ain't going to be no $149.99 neither. Right, Hecate? You better sell that cooch every day, every night. Every day, every night. Holiday special, New Year's Eve special, Thanksgiving special. You better be working, bitch. I better see you on that corner. Okay? All right. Now, I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but listen. If a man is married to a woman and he's in his 40s, and the woman is in her 40s. I'm just giving a hypothetical. I ain't even mentioning any names. This is just a hypothetical. Are they really going to want a child? Someone that pretends to be like daddy's little girl with strawberries and Hello Kitties and ponytail. Hi, GP. Good to see you, honey. Merry Christmas to you and yours. I'll put the link in the chat if GP wants to come up. And I'm not mentioning any. Now I sound like AJ. My star. Mia! Oh, my stars. Mia letting it rain. Mia, thank you so much. Mia done gifted another loudmouth housey membership. Jazz. Chris who? I don't know. Rosie. Julub. Fallon Studios. Stop your shit, New York City. Okay. Mia, thank you so much. I mean it. Thank you for your support. David, your turn. David, put another damn 5 memberships in there, you rich old bitch. I'm just kidding. Mia, thank you so much. Say thank you to Mia right now. Otherwise, we taking it back. I'm just kidding, David. Don't. Come over here. You did send me a PayPal? I didn't even get a notification. Mia, you did that too? Oh, my stars. I just got it, sweetheart. Thank you so much. You guys put hearts in the chat for Mia. Fuck David. Put hearts in the chat for Mia. I mean it. Mia, thank you so much, sweetheart. Damn. Mia's dressing up for Santa Claus. See ya. That's very generous of you. And she does this all the time. She do. All right. So, let me tell you something. How is a man going to get that satisfaction from being with a woman, of being with someone that always wants a daddy's little girl, especially if I don't believe he's the one that started this shit. I believe that it's her. This is her fantasy that she's made into reality. Okay? So these weird kinks, these weird fantasies, I think it's because she wanted it. You liked it, D? So it's her. Because let me tell you something. The shit that she likes, you can't make somebody do those things. Honey, let me tell you something. If I don't like to do something in the bedroom, like being tied up, you ain't gonna make me do it. No, because your ass, after you finish fucking me, you gonna leave me there. You gonna haul ass, and you gonna leave me tied up to the headboard. And I'm gonna look all dumb and stupid. Hell's no. So, all of this stuff, oh, and she's like, I love to get this. Oh, he can put the fingers in the mouth. All this stuff. Okay, we're good. But, when you share that stuff, people are going to have an opinion. Because it's not exactly your average day-to-day missionary sex. You know what I mean? So, wouldn't he want to have a woman? Wouldn't he miss the company of a real woman? Because AJ, I'm sorry. I don't give a damn if you agree with me or not, but I don't consider you a woman. I do not consider you a wife, that you can be someone's wife. Honey, I don't. You're like a little child, spoiled little brat that doesn't even know what being spoiled is about. Because, bitch, you can put a collar around your neck and you think you're spoiled. You can fucking literally give you a Slinky or Rubik's Cube or a fucking coloring book and you think daddy spoils me. Bitch, you have no fucking idea. Oh, daddy's gonna take me to a restaurant. It's fucking 10 years you haven't been to a fucking restaurant. The last thing you fucking ate from outside was you was bragging that your husband brought you home lo mein and he spoils you. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. You got a 30-year-old car in the driveway that doesn't even run. That's not even worth $500 that you couldn't even donate it. And you talking about he spoils you? How? How? Honey, you don't know what spoiled is. You don't have one piece of jewelry other than a damn collar for the dog that he bought you from Petco. Or PetSmart wine. And what? The collar came with a heart and he put your name on it? Tee-hee-hee-hee. Oh, he spoiled me. Oh, because it's custom made. He put AJ the Lion Strawberry. Oh, he bought me a custom made choker from PetSmart. Oh, I'm so spoiled. And we're good. Maybe he should take you to PetSmart and Petco to get a haircut too. Bitch, you are not spoiled. You are deprived. You are blinded from reality. You really are. And your husband is probably embarrassed. He really is. So, what I'm trying to say is, I would not be surprised if your husband has a real woman on the side. Yes, bitch. Yes. I just freaking said that. I would not be surprised if your husband is seeing a classy woman on the side. That is my opinion. I'm entitled to it. And I can tell my folks that's how I feel. You don't like it. You don't have to play it on your channel. You want to spread it around? Play it on your channel. I think listen, no, let me reword it a different way. I wouldn't be surprised if he was seeing a real woman. I'm not saying he is. Any other man, in my opinion, would. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Don't go crying or cry. I don't give a shit. But this is just my opinion. Maybe he's tired of sticking the pacifier in your mouth. Maybe he's fucking tired of listening to you cry. Don't tell me, oh, he comes home after work. He has no time. You were thinking that too? Don't tell me he has no time because your husband goes to work and he comes home and sleeps. Bitch, they can cheat on their lunch break. They can go out on their lunch break. They can go into the car. It don't take long to get a man off, honey. I know it. And David knows it. It do not take that long to get a man off. So I would not be surprised if a man in his shoes, let's just say that, not him, a man in his shoes would go and want to go and be seen with a weird woman. Because, you know, when he takes y'all's out, hotel parking lot, hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, honey, they got hotels for 3 hours for $40. So look, and you don't need no damn 3 hours neither. Now look, when he takes your ass out, which you don't even probably do it anymore, you know, he goes to the diner or he goes to the Ground Round or Chuck E. Cheese or whatever, and they say 1 adult and 2 children. No. You middle-aged, and you sit there all up in your high chair until your damn kids menu come, and you order your damn chicken nuggets and your French fries and your toy. You an embarrassment. You an embarrassment, bitch. So you can come and talk about me every day, every night, and cry about you making me clips. Wipe your fucking ass with them clips, bitch. Wipe your fucking ass with them clips. The only clips you should be talking about is the strawberry and Hello Kitty clips on your hair, bitch. And you probably fucking stink. Between all that alcohol that you drink and all them cigarettes that you smoke, and you know that shit gets caked up all in your skin, you probably stink. You disgusting. I got a question. How often do you shower, old bitch? Because I bet you don't shower much. I bet you I've only seen you shower one time. That is it, honey. Oh, daddy spoils me so much. Meanwhile, all the damn perfume that she was bragging about that she buys for herself and her husband, they're all knockoff. They're all $1, $2, $2. I said, bitch, honey, I am not going to be wearing $1 cologne that's going to give me a headache. Bitch, don't you know that you can go to Burlington and get you Obsession or get you Dracar for $19.99? And it ain't gonna make me a headache, give me a headache, and it ain't gonna be $1. And you wearing $1 shit. You broke ass fucking bitch. Don't you ever come on bragging to anybody about how daddy spoils your ass. You ain't got shit. Show me something that's worth something. Oh. Daddy got me this collar and it has my name on it. Mm-hmm. Honey, that collar ain't worth more than $15. And that's the only jewelry you got. Congratulations. And what is he getting you for Christmas? A game board game, Candyland? Is you getting Candyland again for the 5th year? Or you getting Monopoly or Operation? What you getting? Or did he buy you a new car? You broke bitch. Crayola? Oh, you getting Crayola? You crayon? Broke ass fucking bitch. He treats you the way you deserve to be treated. He should be embarrassed of you. Embarrassed. I don't know why the fuck you came on YouTube, bitch. But I'm glad you're back. And since you know the address, welcome to the neighborhood, bitch. Welcome to the fucking neighborhood. Welcome to the neighborhood. Easy bake oven? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, she gonna get an easy bake oven, though, right? I wouldn't eat her cooking. She probably got cigarette ashes all up in the cake. Nasty old bitch. Stinking old bitch. You probably stink. You ain't did nothing. And you coming in here yesterday all drunked up talking about quid pro quo? What the fuck do you mean by quid pro quo? Quid pro quo got nothing to do with me talking about Shannon, you drunken fuck. And you a teacher? You homeschooling? What do you specialize in? Alcoholism? What are we exchanging? Quid pro quo is like exchange for stuff. What do you want to exchange? A vodka bottle? Well, in your case, an empty vodka bottle. What you exchange? I don't want to exchange nothing with you. Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't even listen to you anymore, AJ. I don't listen to you. You grew your channel thanks to me. And I was talking to someone about it today. She grew her channel because of me. And this person said she was getting 7 to 15 people in her live streams, probably 7. How did you now get all these people? I mean, it's not a lot, but it's a lot more than what you had. Your subscription count doubled because of me. Yeah. All those people that hate Carrie were coming in your chat. right? She shouted out your channel a few times. You think Greg is going to get your channel going? Greg is going to kiss, 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 kiss. You're duplicitous. You're sub 5. You're high testosterone. You're low IQ. I logically destroyed you. Kiss, 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 kiss. That's all he says to everybody. Everybody's diagnosis is the same thing. Low IQ, logically destroyed you, sub 5, kiss, 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 kiss. Greg's wins the war. Greg, where is Cougs? I haven't seen him. I'm just curious. Is he okay? Do you even know? AJ, is Cougs defending you anymore? I don't see him on panel. Who's there left to defend you, AJ? Huh? Who? Wow, you got Greg? That's why you use him. Nezzy don't even want to have nothing to fucking do with you. Nezzy don't even come up on pan. Nezzy, you know what? You're smarter than I thought. And honey, Nezzy didn't even waste a month. Nezzy got your number right at her birthday. You didn't do nothing for her. Did you even send her a birthday gift? Curious. Not that it makes a big deal, but I'm just curious. Nezzy, don't waste your time. Seriously. When you're up there, she forgets that you're up there. You don't say anything. Unless you're going to go up there with boxing gloves and ready to take hits from people, I suggest you just stay where you are. Dumb bitch. I can't believe that. And Jack ain't around. Someone said that Jack was on panel. Yeah, Jack was probably on panel for like 5 minutes and he left. Jack has no time for her nonsense. They were all making fun of Jack too. How he's soft-spoken, how he doesn't speak up, how his volume is very low. They were making fun of him constantly. Tragic came up there accusing him of being whatever he said. I don't remember exactly. What did you do? Oh, I forgot the best part. So, y'all got to hear this, honey. Hold on. Let me wet my palate. Hold on. So, Luxie was on panel yesterday with Fresh Garbage. And she was telling AJ, you know what, AJ? When I was on, I was being all courteous. I was being all polite. I was being very nice. I wasn't talking shit about no one. And Greg blocked me. Or timed me out. I think it was blocked, but it could have been timed out for a while. I don't remember. She said, Greg blocked me. Why do you let Greg control your channel? That was a problem when I never blocked people. Let's not forget. But they were yelling at me, right? Okay, never mind. I don't care. I'm glad that things turned out the way they did. I 100% am. So she said, wait, whoa. Hey. Because you talked stuff about Nezzy. No one talks about my friends. And Luxie's like, what? I never said anything about Nezzy in your chat. I was in someone else's chat and I said something about her. AJ goes, no one talks about my friends. That's why you were blocked. Thank you, AJ. Thank you very, very much. So now you turn that into something actionable. So now people can't even dislike or talk shit. They will get blocked in your chat if they do this on someone else's chat. Like, I am so confused. You're constantly changing the goalpost and pushing it and pushing it. And you want to do content about hypocrisy because you hate it. Bitch, you are the poster child. And yeah, I know that makes you happy. You are the poster child of hypocrisy. So she can't have an opinion or talk shit. But you can literally platform Hecate, slandering and defaming your brothers and your sisters, and not block them, nor time them out. That's okay. I don't know if you're a fucking regard. I don't know if you're fucking drunk. I don't know if you're fucking special. I don't give a fuck what you are. At the end of the day, you ain't worth it for no one. No one, bitch. No one. Not one fucking person. You are irrelevant, AJ. That's why you constantly bring up 2022 or 2023 or whatever the fuck it is. You don't remember what you said yesterday, but you remember all of 2023, right? Fuck you. Fuck your history. You know the fucking streets over here. You play with fire, and this is what fucking happens. If it's so bad, go seek fucking therapy. Go seek fucking therapy and stay off the fucking internet. You ain't worth nobody's time. And let's talk. Let's not forget that you admitted to recording all of our conversation. Let's not forget that that is who AJ is. You sneaky fucking bitch. So when you brought your fucking whore ass to me crying and saying, I am so sorry for what I did, and please, please accept my apology because you're not that person. And I am so guilty and I feel so bad as a Christian for doing what I did to you. Please accept my apology. And what, hi Ryan, good to see you, honey. Do you remember that? I'm sure you do. Because that was during your 2023 get-in. Right, AJ? Right, AJ? You remember that? What did I say? Yes, I accept your apology. And what did you do? Immediately started recording our conversation. Immediately started recording every single thing we said to each other. Why'd you do that? Who does that? Are you still a victim, AJ? Are your hands clean, AJ? Is Tasha wrong when she says, you're a fucking messy bitch? Fuck Tasha all the way. But when she calls you a messy fucking bitch and she wants to drag your fucking ass and make her your cow, moo, bitch. Moo. Dump all of our conversation. All of it, AJ. Do not threaten me with that shit. Do not think you're intimidating me with your fucking threats. You ain't got shit on me. Shit. Do you understand me? I am 10 times smarter than you are. You hear me? When I speak to someone, I am prepared for that person to leak everything. You understand me, bitch? Woti tried to leak our text messages just the other day. What did he prove? Other than he's a greasy tits bitch. He didn't prove nothing. And you got nothing either. I am the first one to be like, I'll say what I have to say. I'm okay with you sharing it. I will double down on everything that I said. So for you to think like, hussy, don't talk to me like that, bitch. I am not your friend. Don't change your voice or don't do none of that creepy fucking weird shit going into the microphone, okay? Because you're fucking creepy as all hell. But if you have something so damning or you have something that would get me, I don't know, into trouble or drama, or everybody's going to be like, oh my God, drop them. Drop them. Don't play games with me, AJ. Do not play games with me. Nobody likes you. No one. You have no friends. And you will never have friends. Ever. People see who you are. They see right through. OGD, thank you so much for gifting 5 Loudmouth Hussy memberships. Oh my God. Let me see who got. Hold on. How come I? Oh, here it is. Who got this? Cherry Kisses. Glitter saying hello. Sammy. 187. And the Water Wolf. Say thank you to OGD right now. Otherwise, OGD is going to take it back. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. You know, you made one friend, and that's Desperate Greg. That gets one person in his chat. That's your friend. Congratulations. You are who you hang out with. And by the way, his court case should be just wrapping up right now, because I think the courts are closing lunchtime today because it's, it's a holiday. So I like to know what he has to say. I'm so sorry. Hi, Leanna. Kebabs. That's what I think about you. That's what I think about your marriage. And I think you are a disgrace online. You are a disgrace as a human. You are a disgrace as a wife. And I think you are a disgrace as a mother, as a daughter. Yeah, I said it, AJ. If you never came to me and apologized, bitch, you would have been so history to me. But you recorded all the conversations because you're a messy ass bitch. So when people drag your ass and put you in the middle of all this shit, you deserve it. You've always been messy online. And even if you want to change, it's going to follow your ass. Bitch. And y'all, whatever I just said today, trust me, I did not watch her video. I literally listened to that clip and I watched a little bit of Fresh Garbage and like 10 minutes of Fresh Garbage. That's all. I'm not watching her. I'm not. I don't like to talk to her over the phone. Why the hell am I going to watch her and listen to her? I hate listening to her when we were via telephone. And she used to beg me to get on StreamYards all the time and want to talk. You want to talk? You want to talk about this? Let's talk about that. Bitch, how many times did I show up? How many times? Show it. What am I going to talk to you about if it wasn't pertaining to what was going on? We have nothing in common, AJ. I've always been mature for my age. When I was 10 years old, people thought that I was acting like I was 20. Bitch, you 41, you acting like you 12. We have nothing in common, bitch. But I would like to know what your husband gets you for Christmas since you're so spoiled. Why don't you come on and brag about it? I thought it was hilarious when you're up there screaming that you are so spoiled and daddy got me this and daddy got me that. Meanwhile, you ain't got nothing showed for it. And then Nezzy comes up and she's like, this is my Tesla. You should have seen your face. Meanwhile, you got a 30-year-old car in there that's missing an engine and a muffler. She's out there talking about, well, here is my Tesla. You want to talk about how daddy spoils your ass? And by the way, my engagement ring is right here, and she done showed that shit, and you got nothing. You got nothing. I love that for you. She gets a car, you get a collar. She gets a diamond ring, you get a pacifier. She gets a trip and go on a cruise, you get a lunchbox. That's the life you chose, you fucking weirdo. Don't come over here and judge anyone. You hear me? We are way above your level. Way above your, too mature. That's what I mean. Too mature for you. Ain't nobody gonna spend time listening to your bullshit. Go play with your fucking little toys. Go fantasize how you love 10 fingers in your fucking mouth so you can drool and get pounded in the fucking mouth and share it with everyone. And say, I didn't bring this on YouTube. Oh, well, you know what? People did. You're weird. I don't even see Nezzy defending your Tumblr. I don't even see Nezzy doing it. Since you love that porn so much, why don't you go on Greg's OnlyFans and start getting fucked? Go do it. Good morning, Storm. Good morning. Merry Christmas, sweetheart. Hold on. So, AJ, go stick Greg's hole. Now. So, Go play with your fucking toys. I can't believe that you didn't fucking delete that Tumblr. I can't fucking believe you. Oh, I can't wait till you stick all 10 fingers down my throat until saliva's dripping down the side of my cheek. And I can't wait until you feed me all that yum yum. And we're supposed to come online and not think that shit is. Hi, Carrie Boo! Good to see you, Wayne. We're not supposed to think a little child sitting on a lap of an adult man is fucking weird. So we are the problem. We are the fucking problem. Not you. Not you. No. You didn't do anything. I don't know why you ain't in therapy. And when I say therapy, I don't mean once a week. I mean inpatient. I don't know. You is a fucking disaster. How do you fucking fall asleep, piss-ass drunk on a live stream at 10 o'clock and snore your way until lunchtime when you got a daughter to homeschool, to feed breakfast, and they get up and they see your ass passed out on the floor? You're probably all fucking laying up in piss. You gross ass fuck. Since you know the address, bitch, are you happy in the neighborhood? You like the neighborhood you moved to, bitch? Or you moving? You staying for a while? Good, because buckle up, you fuck. I'm going to drag your fucking ass. Either stop talking about me or I'm going to drag your fucking ass. Because I don't need to look at your content to talk about you, honey. I can do this every day. Bitch. Every fucking time she brings up my name. Every single fucking time. Like, I've been literally talking about Shani as much as I can. And she has to bring up my fucking name. And it's the same fucking thing. Over and over again. My membership, the cost of my membership. And she lies on Monica, saying Monica's all about the money. All that bullshit. It's nothing but fucking bullshit. Anyway. Anywho, so, Carrie, did you hear the clip that I played where AJ was saying I wanted to send her husband nudes? I don't think Carrie was watching at the time. All right, so let me play it, and I'll put the link in the chat if you want to come up. If not, I understand. I know you're busy on. But so she was on Fresh Garbage's panel this morning, and she brought up. Okay, let me play it.
You could have not
That's
said
all
anything.
I'm sorry that I had an opinion about her. I like
Your opinion on her is ew.
You want to know maybe why I like
That needed to be expressed.
She does have fucking white lady lips. Okay, maybe that's why.
I think we can dig further into this matter.
Remember when you were talking about how Anja wants to send nudes, or she send nudes to you and Michael, and you kept on telling her don't do it? That's like harassment at this point because we keep telling you not to, and you don't listen. And she kind of brushed it off, and she's like, "Well, what's the big deal? Like, I don't understand, right? Like, she didn't defend you, so now she's crying because I said so. Then it would be okay if I was to send your husband nudes." So now she's saying that's like harassment. It's only harassment when it's done to her. So listen.
Like, I think some of Garby's criticisms have to do with the platforming of Greg.
Okay, so I would like. Oh, I'm sorry that I get along with men. Sorry about it. Like as Garby would say. What the fuck do you want me?
It's not that you get along with men. You lick their shitty asshole. There's a difference.
About it. Like, I mean, come on. Women are usually gossipy, vindictive bitches.
Oh, I'm glad you admit that that's what you are then.
Well, you know what?
I'm sorry that I can use my fucking intellect and judgment to know enough, at least in my experience. Maybe that's not everybody's
Bitch, you have an IQ of a 7-year-old. Sit the fuck down.
experience, but maybe it's been mine.
Look, this is no offense to the men in chat, okay? No offense, but men can be gossipy too.
No offense to the men in chat. No offense.
They can be gossipy too, just like us women can.
Yeah, which is something I want to tell Garby about because so you know how Hussey was sitting there saying that you were sexually harassing me? Do you remember that? Like, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So he just
That took a turn.
dude, he just fucking said not that long. He said, I'm gonna send your husband nudes. And it was like, so excuse me. So Garby's sexually harassing me by saying mommy, which yes, you caught me on a bad night. I've said this countless times. It did hit wrong. But you know what? I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. I really don't give a fuck.
She just cried for a whole
continue
summer.
To make a big deal about it.
Yeah. No, we're even, Steven. You called me a mommy too, so we're good.
Exactly. Okay, so now it's just a joke, okay? But Hussey was being like fucking like serious and like that's sexual harassment. And then went on to fucking say that he was going to send my husband, which I don't know how he could because he doesn't have any way of getting in contact with my husband.
Exactly.
He's going to send my husband nudes. And I listened to it multiple times. And like I was trying to think, like,
Play
did I
it.
hear it wrong? Was he talking about somebody else? And there's no
AJ, play the clip. Play the fucking entire clip. See, you won't do that either. You never do.
way that I can fucking especially because a lot of the times he will like make his chat unavailable.
Never.
So I can't even like reference it.
Never. I don't even know how to do that,
but
dumb
my
dumb.
point is that he wanted to say he was going to send my husband nudes when he knows my husband's a straight man.
No, I don't.
For one.
No, I don't.
And he was sitting there saying that you were sexually harassing me when he just fucking said that. I was like,
Hussey
like-
wanted to send
Here we go.
dong pics to your husband.
he wanted to send nude pics. I'm not sure if I'm picking up on why you said it the way you did, but sorry.
Well, I mean, it would include his dong, presumably, if he was nude, but I don't know.
Okay, sorry.
You mean, are you talking about prawn?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said maybe I'm gonna send pictures to your husband, and I was like, "What the fuck?" You just called Garby, like you just said that Garby was sexually harassing me by calling me mommy, but now you're saying that you're going to send my husband nude pictures. Like, what the fuck? Because he said maybe I'll send your husband nudes, and I'm like, how the fuck can you say one thing?
So it is harassment. So it is. But it wasn't harassment last week when it was Carrie was talking about it, saying it was harassment. You see what I'm saying? AJ, you were fine with Anja sending nude photos. That's why Hussey said that. Exactly. Exactly. I'm glad you guys understand. She doesn't want to play the contact. I'm never going to send her husband nudes. He's not my type. He's married. I wouldn't do that. AJ, you know why I said that. But it's okay then anyway, right? Michael is in a committed marriage. Committed monogamous marriage. So why is Anja sending him nudes? Why is that okay, AJ? Why is everything okay? Unless it happens to you. And this is who you are. And let it be known to Nezzy and Greg, you are no different. If she did it to us, she will do it to you. Nobody has been a better friend to her than Monica, GP, because they were friends with her before I became friends with her, and Jack. Okay? I asked Monica, when did their friendship begin? And she said basically the time where she apologized to me and stuff like that. But anyway, Monica has spent more time listening to her than I have. Okay? She invested more time. So, and GP did video after video defending her, fighting with people, getting clips, not making any fucking money. She likes to talk about, I'm not monetized, like I wouldn't monetize for my opinion. I love you too. And you just treated them like a wet food stamp. A wet food stamp. Soon as GP told you, I'm not defending you anymore, you fucking turned your shit. You turned your shit. That's all we are good for, is being your bulldog. Do it your fucking self. Do it your fucking self. You have no issue barking. Go do it your fucking self. Come here. Anja literally sent pics of her boobs and cooch, and AJ was like, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm fucking saying. So is it okay or is it not okay? Which one is it? If it's okay, then stop bitching. And maybe now a woman feels comfortable sending your husband nudes, AJ, since it is no big deal and your husband is straight. For all you women out there that want to send him nudes, she thinks it's fine. Calling someone a predator was never okay. Now, all of a sudden that I'm suing Hecate, she's doing research and homework to try to justify that being called a predator is not actionable always. Really? Then calling your husband that is not actionable? Is that what you see? You are so stupid that you say shit that works against you, works against your narrative. Because the people that you claim defamed and slandered your husband could say, you know what? It was not actionable. You just said it. You just said it. You can literally go to court and want to sue someone, and the attorney is going to be like, but wait, and play your clip, and guess what? Case is over. Case is over. Do you have proof? Do you have proof that people did what they did to your husband? No, you have no fucking proof. AJ, I was more than a good friend to you. Fuck the clips that you made. I hooked you up with an attorney. Okay? I hooked you up with a fucking attorney. You owe my attorney. Dumb bitch. You ain't fucking suing nobody. You're all fucking talk. Even if you do, you'll end up getting thrown out in court because you're gonna show up drunk in your Hello Kitty and strawberry hairpins. You're gonna get fucking thrown out. You're gonna stink like alcohol from the day before, and you're gonna stink like nicotine. They're gonna throw you out of the court. This is not Candyland, honey. This is the real world. Which is why it's crazy. Anja claims she called a wellness check because she was concerned about Shani when she's the one who was talking sexual with Rev to trigger the hell out of her. Right. Anja, you're another problem. And stop blaming other people for your mistakes or your actions. At this point, they're not mistakes. Take responsibility of everything that you do. You keep repeating it, and then you blame it on someone. Well, your person said this, and this one did this, so why is it this and that? But why are you repeating what other people are doing? Fucking dumbass. Dumbass. Oh, she makes a community post. For all of my haters, fuck you. You're another irrelevant bullshit. And AJ, why is it taking you fucking 12 months to start your sex podcast, bitch? This is what Monica was saying. The same thing with her Cash App, her GoFundMe, or whatever it was. It took months and months, and you just put it behind you, and you just put it behind you, and it wasn't your responsibility or a priority. Why is the podcast still not up? Why haven't you done this project that you've been promising people since spring? Why are you still looping on 2023? When Luxie came on panel and told you, bitch, what you have been trying to say for a fucking year, Tasha already summed it up in 2 videos, you dumb fuck. You dumb fuck. You're just trying to stay relevant. You want to be important. You want to pretend that you got something, and you will say it. Oh, I'll say it when I want to say it. Now you pretend you got a whole bunch of conversations, whatever, of me. Play them. Play them. You ain't got shit. Fuck you. Fuck 2023. Fuck 2024. Nobody wants to hear or clip or none of your bullshit. What happened to you? All I have to say is it went good. $2025 ain't been great for you neither, bitch. Why you so stuck on 2023? How has 2025 treated your drunk ass? You gonna brag about this year now? No. Dumb fuck. Oh, she called Carrie a wench. You got damn nerves with a tumbler like yours. You calling somebody else a wench? Meanwhile, you drooling because you got 10 fucking fingers down your damn throat. And that disgusting little bitch, I don't know where she came up with, and Huzzy, you like watching people get fucked, right? And you wish that was you, right? Or you wish you had your cock in that. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. She lets Greg run her channel. Greg blocks whoever the hell he wants to block. But I'm the problem. I'm controlling. Because I told her, please do not put the StreamYard link in the chat for people to come up. Because you are going to get porn bombed. Strangers are going to come up. They are not going to respect you. And they're going to porn bomb you. Now I'm thinking in the back of my head, she doesn't realize that she's getting porn bombed. She's drunk all the time. She's not realizing this. So what does a friend do? Tell her. But guess what? I was too controlling. I never cared about her channel. And guess what? Your ass got porn bombed. You're a fucking retard. I'm on panel, and then you say, oh, Huzzy's backstage, and you let them up. Meanwhile, Huzzy's on panel talking to your drunk ass. And then a troll Huzzy comes up and shows his penis. And we get it. Huzzy was wrong. Huzzy never cared. Huzzy didn't give me good advice. Good, bitch. Greg will give you the good advice. Greg will give you the good advice. Or maybe you can go in Hecate's chat and talk to... Oh, wait. Sorry, never mind. Tasha blocked your ass, and Hecate didn't unblock you. Hey, wait, good. Where's Jessica? Does she even come in your chat anymore? Oh, Jessica Meska. Remember her? Yeah. Does Nezzy come on panel? No. Jack? No. Cougs? No. Could you give us a holiday panel with all of your besties? I would love to see them, and your brothers and your sisters and your identical twin, your paternal twins, all of your family tree and all of that stuff, and your brother and your sisters and all of that stuff. Can you do it? How many sisters and brothers do you have now, AJ? Mm-hmm. I've said what I had to say. I hope you're happy, AJ. You want to continue talking about me? Go ahead. I might not react to it, but I can tell you one thing. I'm not watching your videos. No, I'm not. Not a minute of it, unless somebody sends me a clip. Okay? Dumb bitch. We'll see. Are we good? All right, you guys. I'm going to end this stream. It's 2.5 hours. I might stream later on. I have plans for tomorrow, but I don't have plans for today. I'll probably will do some type of stream. We'll see if Shani goes live. I'm sure everybody's going to be streaming it, and that's fine. We'll see how that goes. I do have to go out and get my Powerball because it's $1.7 billion. So, yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Have a great holiday. Merry Christmas. Hi, Storm. Love you, boo. And I will see you guys later. Always remember to love yourself. Ain't nobody better. And be what you is regardless. And always remember, Miss Hussey love you. Bye.